Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I have a Monster High review. I get really excited when there's like any new Monster High release, and I specifically get excited if it is a new old character, so like the G3 version of a character. And they made Venus McFlyTrap, and when I saw her online, I fell in love. So I had to pick her up. She's so green. Like, this is the brightest green I've ever seen, and I love it. I love this whole design. I think this is awesome. Which is funny because I feel like Venus McFlyTrap was like a doll that I liked in G1, but I am obsessed with this like redesign. She's just so bright, and her style is so cool, and her hair is so cool. It's like braids, and then she has like cornrows over here, and she got baby hairs, and yeah, I'm in love. Like, honestly, I think the art is really cool. I feel like Monster High is one of those rare brands where the art is as cool as the doll is, which doesn't necessarily always go hand in hand when it comes to doll releases. Like, I'm not trying to call any shade or nothing, but like Snap Stars, I think they're called. You know those dolls? That was a very like mismatched like art to the actual doll. But yeah, this is, I believe, by like the art is by Donnie Darko. I feel like, I don't know if I'm saying their name correctly ever when I say it, but I think I'm saying it correctly. I'll link their Instagram in the description box. But yeah, this art is fantastic. This doll is fantastic. I'm kind of wondering if this is a new body or not. Like, the thighs look kind of big, but I'm not sure. Yeah, or maybe they're like taller, or maybe that's because they have shoes on. I have no idea, but I will do a little comparison of my other G3 dolls. And yeah, let's just open her. I'm excited. Here she is in her box. This is kind of awkward because of the ring light, but I'll bend it forward a little bit, or move it there. That's a little better. So here she is. Yeah, she's great. I don't know what else to say. It's kind of like the same Monster High packaging. It's cool, like it displays the doll. I like all the artwork on it. I think it'd be cool. I think I've said this before, if it was like that coffin-y packaging like G1 was, but this is still like really bright and pretty. It has the Monster High logo on it. And then the side, which is kind of cool, is like it's always different from character to character because these things have things to do with the doll. So like there's her little pet, treat, her bag, stuff like that. And I like the gradient. I think this gradient's really cool. It's kind of reminiscent of my background. This is the back. So there's just like a little kind of blurb about the character. It's nothing too in-depth, just like 3 things about them, and then there's 4 different languages. I think G1 was a little bit more detailed when it came to like explaining the character. I mean, I guess it was definitely because they had like diaries and everything, and these dolls don't have those, but it's still cute. I love like the little Venus McFlyTrap like font thing. I love the art. The art is just like so good. Let's open it and see this doll. So here she is out of the box, and yeah, this doll is just awesome. Like, I really like it. I love all the details. I love like this like vine detail that's like up her leg. It's just so cool. She has, I think these are like Claudine's hands, so they're like slightly nailed. They have like little nails to them. She's so bright. This whole doll is just so bright. It's like radioactive colored, but I love it. Is she the brightest Monster High doll I have? I'm not sure. But yeah, her skin is just, like, it's so good. This color is so good. And her hair, like the pink, oh my god. And these shoes, okay, these shoes I'm obsessed with. I need to show you guys these shoes. These shoes are just awesome. I feel like they're some of the coolest Monster High, at least G3 shoes that I've seen. I really like the gradient happening. I love all the details, like the teeth, the little zippers. They're like combat boots. How there's like some openings here. See some of the vine detailing a little bit better. I feel like her thighs might be, I'm not sure. I need to pull out like another Monster High doll. I feel like her thighs might be bigger than the signature body, but I'm not entirely sure. It generally looks like the signature body though. Or maybe she's tall like Frankie Stein or something. Yeah. Her fishnet This shirt is really awesome too. You can kind of see her face up a little bit better. Her face up, like, I just love, it's just so funny because like this aesthetic is not my aesthetic. This aesthetic is crazy, but in like the best way, but it's just not my thing. But I love it. Like, I love it for this doll. I love how bright she is. This fishnet shirt is very, very cool. What does her shirt say? Nature. Yeah. I feel like I want to buy my sister this doll. She's like obsessed with plants. She's one of those girls. Plant on her hair. This thing is kind of cool actually. It's like a barrette kind of going down the side of her hair. Her belt is pretty cool. I thought this was like the Batman signal at first, but I think it's supposed to be teeth, and then she has like little flowers on it. A necklace, it's like a metal thing with like a flower kind of vine thing going on right there. You can see the detail of her ear, like how it's molded. It's a leaf. I feel like it's like even cooler than G1, because if you guys don't know, Venus had like leaf ears, but these are like, I feel like even more detailed. I like that they like stick out more. All the G3 dolls, their ears just like stick out way more than G1, and I like it. It's like a cute little stylistic thing. Yeah, there's her face up. The makeup is very dramatic, but in the best way. The braids, the braid molding on the side. Yeah. That's cool. These braids are really nice too. I really like this because I feel like a lot of the G3 releases that I've seen, at least, the hair gets kind of messed up really easily, and this is just definitely not going to get messed up because it's braids. I love the lower lash line. I didn't even notice that. The lashes on the lower lash line are pink. That's awesome. And I just feel like her whole vibe, like, it reminds me of like a raver psychedelic acid trip thing going on. Like, she's so bright. Something that I also noticed with this doll, and this is very specific, and I feel like if, maybe not everyone would know what I'm talking about, but this doll smells like G1 Monster High doll lots that I would like buy off eBay. I think it's like whatever this like shoe material and then this like vine material is. It just smells very intense, like sort of like plastic. Not really sure, but it just has a very distinct smell to it, and it's bringing me back to when I would buy tons of eBay doll lots. I want to mention that. If you guys know, you know. First up, we have this thing, which I believe is her bag. I'm assuming all this stuff, maybe aside from the pet, can fit in here. But it has like, I don't know, I guess just like little things that are kind of her aesthetic going on the front. It's cool. It's definitely like interesting and weird for like a backpack, but I don't hate it. Like, I get what they're going for. It's supposed to be like kind of like a basket that she can put her little planty things in. And then we have this, which is, what is this? Oh, I guess it's just like a spray bottle. Oh, that's so cool! Okay, so on the side, there's a little Venus McFlyTrap drawing. That is so cool. I've mentioned before in the past that like for all these little things, I feel like they're growing on me, like the little accessories. At first I was like, no, absolutely not, just give me a stand. But now, I don't know, it's cool seeing like, I guess, packaging in the Monster High universe. Like, is Venus McFlyTrap famous or something? Is that why she's on this spray bottle? I don't know. I'm not keeping up with the show. This is her water bottle. Yo, can Monster High have like, because I feel like a lot of these dolls get like water bottles or like tumblers and stuff. Can they make the Stanley cup equivalent of like whatever that is in the Monster High universe? It's not zooming. This thing's pretty basic. It just has like kind of skulls on it and like, I don't know, the earth. Yeah, it's alright. This is her pet, Chulian? What was the thing's name? Chulian? Chulian. I think it's Chulian. That makes like way more sense than Chulian. It's, I guess, supposed to be like a Venus McFlyTrap, but like the cat equivalent. It seems to me like all of these pets are like whatever, and then like kind of catified. Like, Count Fabulous was like a bat that's catified, which is a little strange. And then I think Claudine's pet is like a werewolf that's catified. Like, they all look like cats. This is a Venus McFlyTrap that's catified. It's cute. It's like whatever. I wonder if you can, oh my god, it comes out of this thing. I didn't even know that. So it comes out of the basket. Here's the basket. There's like a little thing, and I was like just trying to see if it actually had a body. It does, and it has all this cool detailing on it. Oh, the tail's like a little Venus McFlytrap. Or Venus Flytrap. I keep saying Venus McFlytrap. There's all this cool like kind of viney detailing on him. He's definitely like kind of cuter than I thought. I didn't know he had all this detailing on him. This is her phone. I think these phones are always interesting because it's like an iPhone, but it's whatever character. Like the case is kind of customized for them. So this one has like vines and a fly trap on it on the back. And then I always just get interested in like their little icons, like whatever apps they have going on. This book, I feel like this, so it's like a botany book, I guess botany. I think Claudine had one of these for the last doll that I opened of Claudine. I don't know what that line is called, but it was a Claudine doll. It's like literally the same exact thing, but this one has a different cover. And it's botany. I don't remember what hers was. It's just a little notebook. It's alright. We have a bite bar. Yeah. Last up is her glasses. So I feel like her accessories, like, they're interesting, but I've definitely seen more interesting accessories, I guess. I like the spray bottle. That one was probably the coolest out of all of them. These glasses are alright. I wonder how they fit in this bag. Let's see. All her little accessories fit inside her bag. All neat. I actually like this a little bit more. I think with everything inside it looks nicer, I guess. Or nicer than I imagined. I actually really like that. Okay. So I like the bag a little bit more. But that's all of her accessories. I went through my G3 dolls, and I believe this Venus doll is basically Frankie's body. Like, she's tall like Frankie is, but her thighs are slightly bigger, just very slightly. And yeah, so she just has kind of an altered Frankie body. I don't know why this is. I just noticed this when I pulled out my Frankie doll, but why is her one metal leg like longer than the other leg? Like, it is longer, and is that normal for Frankie? I don't know. I haven't really like undressed very many Frankie dolls. I don't think I have very many Frankie dolls, to be honest. I like Venus's body. I really like these slightly thicker thighs. I'm all about like any doll with like slightly thicker thighs. I am here for. And then she also has like the molding and stuff. She does have Claudine's hands, so they're, you know, just spiky nails like Claudine does, which is cute. I didn't even notice until now, but Frankie has a shaved head, and then Venus has a like cornrowed head. So that's also kind of similar. I think this doll's pretty great. I just love her styling, her colors, everything. I think that most of the G3 dolls that I've seen, at least if they're like new characters, they're very exciting, very cool. I just really like their redesign. And I think she's absolutely, like, if you guys were thinking about getting this doll, I would totally get this doll. I think they styled her in a really awesome way. And it keeps with her whole vibe from G1. Like, if I remember, she was very bright, kind of like rockery, and that's definitely here. I like some of the G3 dolls. I don't know, I've liked like most of the new G3 dolls, but some of them, there's been like aspects of them where I've been like, oh, I kind of like this in G1 better. But with this doll, I think this doll is like above G1, like a level above. Let me know what you guys think if you guys picked her up. Have you picked up any of the new G3 dolls that have been coming out? I didn't pick up, I kind of want Heath Burns, but I don't really like the male dolls from G3. I just feel like a lot of them like feel similar. Like, I don't know if they're all